Becky asked the question, shoot them in the leg, ? And that is a really interesting question that a lot of people ask me about again, because we kind of consider shooting someone in the leg a potential less than lethal option, where ideally if you're shooting someone in the leg, you're injuring them, you're neutralizing them, but you're not killing them in that situation, hopefully. From a legal perspective, I don't love the shoot them in the leg. Again, I think that undercuts the argument that it's an imminent threat. If it really is so imminent where you're facing a serious physical injury or deadly physical force, then I think you need to be exercising deadly physical force. You need to be aiming for it to be deadly physical force. That's the argument I would make. But that also goes for why, if you do end up shooting someone in the leg, you're not making statements. You're not going to tell the officers you were trying not to kill them in that situation. That might undercut your defense. Also, from a tactical perspective, I know that's not my area of expertise. From a tactical perspective, I also don't love shooting someone in the leg, just because if you shot someone in the leg, what still works? Their hands. If they're holding a gun, if you shot them in the leg, you may not have neutralized the threat. You may have just made them angrier. You may have put yourself in more risk, where if you shot someone in the leg, they still have their hand available. They might be able to shoot you back. So again, I know I'm not a tactical expert, but I like to add that tactical perspective there as well. That's what I've heard from other firearm instructors. And then Carrie makes a good point too. Shooting them in the leg brings a lawsuit from their family potentially. Again, even if you were perfectly justified in that situation, that is something that might make you more prone to civil liability. I'm not a civil attorney, but we do see civil liability lawsuits pop up in those kind of situations.